All right, so we're heading up a 1-point summit today. This was not planned, so I don't have the right gear as far as keeping too warm, but it's on my way home from work. And it's also a POTA. I forget the name. It'll be in the description. Used to be a wheelhouse that went up this mountain. You'll see the ruins from it when we get up there. But this is a short climb, but a very steep one. And I am rushing, so I'll be breathing heavy, but good exercise. Multiple spots where you can stop and get a quick look out. But let's get going. I just hit Black Dome and Blackhead, two 10-point summits the day before yesterday, and it was freezing. And this little 1-point summit, I swear, feels way harder. It is just straight up. In 1902, this was the world's steepest funicular. At parts, it's got a 74% gradient. I'll put the link to this mountain and its history in the description below. Okay, so as mentioned, making our way to the wheelhouse here. Pretty morning. Video never does it justice. So this is our destination today, to make it to that fire tower. That is True Summit. So let's get going.
Your signal report, you're making a repeater, you're in and out a little bit, but you got a little noise in your signal. But I copied most of your transmission there. It seems as you're moving, you know, it changes from time to time, but that's normal out there. But I can receive you from here, over.
All right, well, thanks, John. 5 minutes to summit, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again for the signal report. I'll talk to you soon. KD2YDN. That's a good example of why I have a HT. I don't have any cell service here, so if something was to happen and I needed to get help or whatever, I could at least have someone monitoring a repeater and always have access to help. Horse to the barn syndrome, really pushing towards the top. But there's the tower. Wow, beautiful day. I always hate hearing my breathing when I look back at my videos, but what are you gonna do? All right, so I think we'll downgrade our stuff and just go up with the HT. As I looked back on this video, I realized that the sound quality was absolutely atrocious because of the wind, but I did get 3 simplex contacts before I started doing some high frequency operations. I got KD2, HHQ, KC2, BNW, and Whiskey Alpha 2, November Yankee Yankee. All right. Antenna just fell. All right, 2 in, plus a 2 with FM, so we have the point, but let's keep going. Got a little bit of time. I activated for a bit longer on 40 meters, then switched to 20, and the real magic was on 15 meters on this day. As you will see in this video, my sending was absolutely atrocious. I just came off a 24-hour shift, and it was awfully cold. But all excuses aside, I should probably slow my sending speed down. See if I got this right. A lot of new DX call signs. Delta Lima 5 Alpha Zulu Zulu is the man. He follows me on YouTube and he gets to me on every summit. He's one of the nicest guys. After not getting that great of a signal report out of California, I decided to QSY to 15 meters. Fingers are getting cold. At this time and point, my code got really sloppy, and I was going to call it a wrap, but the pileup kept coming. Unfortunately, the wind blew my camera over on the tripod, and when I set it back up, I was so cold and tired, I didn't realize that I wasn't recording. Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Delta November, calling CQ for summits on the air. KD2YDN, calling CQ for summits on the air.
That's better now. I don't know if you moved or not.
Yeah, I moved. I got you very clear. John, too, but John didn't seem to hear me too well before.
It's John. I could hardly hear him.
All right, well, thanks for the QSO. I'm packing up now. I got to rush back home. But I got you in there, and thank you.
Glad to help. Get it in the log there, man. Catch you later, WA2NYY.
Whiskey Alpha 2, November, Yankee, KD2YDN. I'll see you later, Mark, 73.
73, Chris. Go with your message, KD2YDN. This is KC2 BNW. How copy, Chris?
I got you very clear there, John. KC2 BNW, this is KD2YDN. How copy?
All right, Chris, I'm starting to get you in there. I'm using a different radio, and different antenna. I can hear you in the noise. What's your position, over?
I'm on Mount Beacon, Whiskey 2, Echo Hotel 003, QSO?
QSO, copy your location, Whiskey 2, Echo Hotel 13, Mount Beacon. I got you in there. You can put that in the logbook there, Chris. I'm running 10 watts here, over. KD2YDN, this is Kilo Charlie 2, Bravo, November, X-ray. QRP, over.
KC2, Bravo, November, X-ray, KD2YDN. Thanks for getting to me. You're sounding really good. You'll hear the audio in a video I have coming up. So thanks a lot, man.
Good afternoon, Chris, or good morning still. I can barely copy you. I got your call sign there. I understand you're Mount Beacon at the moment. Your signal's going in and out just a bit. I assume you're probably moving or dealing with the wind, but I can hear you from here. Simplex with our setup here with the antenna about 40 feet from the tree. So you do a pretty good job considering the mediocre setup I have here. Over.
So as you guys saw, it was very windy up here, especially in the tower. So I decided to come down here and make the station behind these rocks. I avoided a lot of this wind. I threw my arborist throw line over this tree, draped a 40-meter end-fed half wave with the unend to my station. So it was going across this little valley here, and it did pretty well. I'm packed up now, or just about rather, and I got to get going. So thank you guys. All right, we're about to head out. I'm just going to try one more FM contact. Maybe I can get a few more before we head out. This is Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Delta November, packing up, about to head down the mountain. Anyone wants a last minute QSO, this is KD2YDN for Summits on the Air.
Yeah, KD2YDN, W-A-2-N-Y-Y. Nobody wants to talk to you. You've exhausted all the possible stations, so just pack up and go home. 73, old man.
All right, we're heading back down. What a trip, man. Didn't even plan on coming here. Very glad I did. I think we had more DX stations than we did stateside. And I think they would have kept coming, but my code was getting sloppy as I got cold and hungry and, you know, working overnight. I'm pretty tired. So I stopped. I got to head back home. But man, what a good time. What a good activation. 73s for now.